And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Curry is out there with Williams. And there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Doncic. And it's Irving at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Richard, you played before and after the emergence of social media. How does that affect, in your opinion, the players these days in that very uncharted world?
Well, it's a beautiful thing because players now understand that they are a brand. Social media has helped them build a brand, and so now you have the ability to connect with your fans in a positive way. And for me, that is a great thing for this league because the players are doing a great job with it.
But you'd probably agree you got to use it correctly and not stray into the dark side, right?
Yeah, no, stay away from the dark side.
And now running it up the court, Green pushing it all the way. And it's good for 2. Green's got 6.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
Back to Doncic. Outside Curry. 5 on the clock. Dishes it to Irving. Here's the 3. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
He has still not missed the shot. Where could they be today without it?
Curry kicks to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Takes the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. 3. Wiggins has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Now here's Doncic. 10 points for him.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Now here is McGee. 9 points in the game so far.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Curry against Wiggins. Back to Curry. From downtown. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Warriors. Outside Curry. Pass to McGee. Back to Curry. Tipped away. It's stolen by Green. Wiggins dishes to Curry. Green, the pass to Thompson. Back to Green. He kicks it to Wiggins. Sinks the triple. Wiggins has got 6 here in this quarter. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors. Well, RJ, you played against Draymond Green. Do you agree with him when he calls himself the best defender in NBA history?
No, of course not. He's not the best, but he's worked his way near the top. I'll give my guy that. And look, he's a defensive player of the year, and he has been in consideration multiple other years. It's his versatility that gives him such a boost on that other end of the floor.
Here's Thompson after Luka Doncic's bucket. Pass to Curry. It's good from long range. Curry's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Dallas again turning it over.
Warriors ball.
Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas on Thursday and then on Saturday.
And you know, for that matchup with Denver, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Now here's Saric, 17 points in the game. There's the 3, and there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Wiggins. Curry's got 33 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And it's Dallas with another.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Passes it to Saric. Outside Curry. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 36.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Doncic passes to Curry. Doncic bounce pass. Curry kicks to Irving. Here is McGee. 11 points in the game. Softly drops in the floater. McGee's got 13.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
It's Curry outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Outside Curry. Back to Irving. Doncic outside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. On the wing, Wiggins. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
And that one misses.
I admire Thompson's toughness. Gets it from his dad and from his mom.
Yeah, his mom played volleyball in college. His dad was the first overall pick in 1978. Played in the league for 13 seasons. You know what that's called? Good genetics.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Curry dishes to McGee. To the left wing. Nilikina passes to McGee. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Holmes trying to free himself up. They get it back.
When you talk about the best defensive players of this era, you have to talk about Draymond Green.
Wiggins outside. Here's the pass to Thompson. To Wiggins. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Payton, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry kicks to Holmes. They get a hand on it, and it goes out of bounds.
The ball goes to Dallas.
Last touch by Green. Warriors on D. McGee, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw off from McGee. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, that's something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. And so here is Dallas after the Warriors pick up 3. Pass to Ntilikina. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Ntilikina's got 10 points in the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Green. 8 points for him. It's Payton, high post. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock. Payton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Curry. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. And Dallas again with the bucket.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Okay, look,
2 minutes.
that move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
Here's Paul. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. Kuminga finds Wiggins. Good on the triple.
Andrew
Wiggins has got 29.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Got a piece of it. Paul with the steal. He dishes it to Kuminga. Outside, Payton. And the dunk by Payton.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And so here is Dallas. The Warriors making the shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And it goes on Draymond Green. Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
No good on that one. Dallas making a switch here. Fouls checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Looney's checked in for Green. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Warriors. Payton outside. Pass to Kuminga. Kicks it to Wiggins. No one near Payton as he lets it go. Hits it from three-point range. Payton's got 10 points here in the second half.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Ntilikina. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Hardaway has got 4 assists in the game.
I really like the rhythm Ntilikina plays with. Good at sensing when to shoot off the pass.
Here's Paul, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it up.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. 18 points from three-point range for him in that quarter. That is some serious shooting. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Green is out there with Kevon Looney. Then there's Payton, and it's Garbage Man, and it's Kuminga in at the three.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Here is Garbage Man. The pass to Kuminga. Here is Garbage Man. Back to Kuminga. Six to shoot. Pass to Payton. Green breaking loose. And so it's Dallas with it. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here is Garbage Man. Fades. And the Warriors take on two more.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Green finds Powell. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now, and he makes that one.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Outside, Green. Pass to ABC. Powell with it, guarded by Green. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
Now here's Iguodala. Shots good by Green.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Passes it to Hardy. Back to Green. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Josh Green at the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Green. And the Warriors making a change here. Moody's checked in. And he makes the first but misses the second. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences. Get ourselves fired up. You game?
For the Warriors.
Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. For Dallas, they've gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Outside, Green. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for two.
They are just killing them on the interior.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Now here's Iguodala. And the three ball is good. Iguodala's got himself on the board with three there.
Oh, and Iguodala understands when to catch and fire. This guy has an incredible IQ for the game. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now, here's Moody, guarded by Green. And here is Moody. 3 on the clock. And there's the pass to Garbage Man. Drains the three-pointer. Garbage Man's got 9 points here in the second half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
It's stolen by Green. Iguodala right side, and it's Iguodala with the jam.
And there's Iguodala giving you athleticism and length from that wing position.
Pass to Hardy. Here's ABC. Just 5 to shoot. Banked in off the glass.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Iguodala. Kuminga the pass to Garbage Man. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Garbage Man's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Warriors. On the wing, Green. 13 feet away. And good that time. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pass to Garbage Man. Richard, 2004 was the last time that the NBA expanded. Now, some say Seattle and maybe Las Vegas could before long have teams of their own. What do you think?
Oh, please give me Seattle back. Please give me Vegas back. Do you know what I would give to have those 2 cities back in our league and to have to travel to them? Look, but you must have deep pockets. Let's be honest with yourself. The franchises now are selling for over $3 billion. You got to think that the expansion fee will at least be that much per team.
3 points.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Lets it go with the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Rico, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Garbage Man with the bucket. And now it's 27 points for Garbage Man.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Passes it to Powell. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
The pass to Iguodala. Green with the ball. Here is Garbage Man. Traps in the tray. Garbage Man's got 30 points.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Pass to Hardy. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Kevon Looney is checked in for Kuminga.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
They're not doing themselves any favors with their free throw shooting this half.
Pass to garbage man. He lobs it up. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Now, here's Green. Here's ABC. Back to Green. To the paint. How good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Passes to Moody. Here is garbage man. Iguodala outside. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Now the pass to ABC. Outside, Green. Now here's Hardy. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in.
Shoot two.
Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
And the first one drops. By the looks of it, the Hall of Fame class of 2023, Richard, should be loaded. A lot of big names could be headed to Springfield, Massachusetts.
Yeah, it's going to be beautiful to see two of the biggest rivalries, San Antonio and Dallas. Tony Parker and Dirk Nowitzki are on the ballot. And then there's Mr. Wade, Dwayne Wade. We know about that. So there's going to be a lot of rings walking into that ceremony.
A lot of rings indeed. Here is garbage man. Pass to Moody. Hands it from downtown. Moody's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
The shot from 20 feet away. Uses the glass to drop it in. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors. But it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Dallas ball.
And so Powell will bring it up for Dallas. Here's ABC.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Green passes to ABC. And yes, it's good.
If I had someone setting picks like that for me, my game probably wouldn't have changed, but maybe I would have played a few more years.
At the line for one.
One shot.
And that one misses. .149 left in the fourth quarter. Out left to the wing. He feeds it to Green. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Personal foul.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to
At the
absolute
line for the
perfection.
Warriors.
One of the biggest changes in the NBA since I started broadcasting back in the early 80s, player movement, Richard. Guys switching teams all the time. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for the NBA?
I think for players, it's great because you have more mobility. You have a chance to change your environment and revitalize you. For the fans, I understand. Probably not so much because really they connect to these players, especially when you draft them or they're part of an epic year or a championship. You just hate to see those players. Go. So there's two sides to it.
And I bet as a player, knowing you as I do, you probably enjoy the challenge of trying to reassert yourself, find out where you could best help your new team.
Yes, and you enjoy your new role. I've been in roles where I was expected to be a leading scorer. I've also been in a role where I was expected to mentor Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes. All those guys were drafted at my time in Golden State.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Andrew Wiggins.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Pass to Moody. Iguodala with it. 27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Passes it to Green. Here's Looney, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Number 44.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
Your team. We hope to see you against
Feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that the ball finds energy. When teammates are making shots, does that give you more energy?
Oh, yeah, it does. You know, when we're in the flow, the ball's just moving around. It allows me to play make, and then I just try to find an open gap and take the shots where they are.
Man, it was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And we'll see you next time.